Hello, hello, hello. I'm Bree. Thank you so much for joining me again today. We're going to get into just in case you're wondering, reading. If you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bells as well. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining this little tribe, you beautiful people. I hope you're having a great day. I am. We're going to get into, just in case you're wondering, readings, in case you've never heard me explain it. Could be some sort of a question you might have. It could vibe with you or not. So let's just see. This energy feels really good. So let's just see what we get. It could tap right into something you've been wondering. So let's see. Okay, we have Princess of Cups. We have Five of Cups. We have Ten of Pentacles. We have Ace of Wands. And we have Failure. Seven of Pentacles. We have the Temperance, that's Sag. All right. Okay. The Chariot, it's Cancer. Ooh. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Wow. What a reading. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. What a reading. Hope you guys can see everything. Okay. All right. So with this Princess of Cups here energy, I feel like somebody's kind of, there's an energy, creative person, could be emotionally in tune with themselves or not. But I just see somebody vibing, doing their own thing, making something of their own creation. And somebody tried to disrupt that and create nothing but disappointment in that, potentially for money. Try to come in with a false, bogus offer, and that failed. Balance has quickly come into this person's life during this time frame. Then brought the tower onto the situation, and peace is coming in, or peace is being felt at this moment by the more high vibrational of the being person involved. You or they can have Sagittarius or Cancer highly aspected in your chart, like in your North Node or in your top 3 placements. And yeah, you could be a fire sign, basically a Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, heavily involved in this tower. There was some sort of a connection with a car, home, money, some sort of a false passionate offer in love or work, and it failed. Somebody's losing money because this failed. A lot of people are losing money because this failed. Ill-gotten money, of course. Illicit money, of course. But losing it nonetheless. Let's go a little deeper. Let's get a couple cards. See what the next layer of this is. Can you tell us what the next layer of this is? Thank you so much. We do see majors happening at this time, 3 in a row. very quickly. Cancer could have a little bit of reckless energy and be moving towards this tower, like just causing it themselves at this point. Because obviously he could be inside the car on this rainy evening, but he's on top of it while it's dark and rainy. But anyway, nope. So this Sagittarius is a blessed person. This person connects, has a good connection with their emotions too. I should say that. Like this is a well-balanced energy. Oh my gosh, that was so many cards. All right. Okay. All right. We're taking these cards untold. So I guess there were serious secrets about money, like I mentioned. That came to an end quickly, and there's going to be justice. And that sums it up really quickly. I can go deeper. Obviously, we got two majors here and another major coming out here. A Libra could be involved in this situation. Moon card. Who's the moon? Scorpio? I can't even remember right now because this is dead on point. Pisces. Yeah, Pisces. So that's Pisces energy and Libra energy anchoring this situation. At least the energy, even if it's not that person's sign, it could be, again, their sun sign, their moon or rising, but it could be placed in their north node or hopefully not in their south node, but this is like south node energy here to me. So people are moving in their south node for sure, but that wheel is turning. The cycle is over. It's come to an end. Wow. Quickly, there's going to be a lot of messages during this time, passionate messages going back and forth about some sort of a power play or some sort of a manipulative situation involving finances and work and businesses. Peace is coming into this, real universal justice coming into this situation. Real peace. This is a jail yard. It's like people are going to be confined to the jail yard. Let's get some of my cards because this is obviously, somebody's obviously dealing with karmics and things. So let's get some of my cards. Or you were dealing with. Looks like we know where they're going. We saw the tower anyway, and all the money falling out their pockets. Coming after this Sagittarius energy potentially, or this water sign energy in their home, their car, their workplace, community. The Ten of Pentacles is also hitting me like several different, like each one of these is a group or organization or company or something that all came together to fail. The failure of the whole city for the population size. It's like a bunch of people did a bunch of nasty stuff and they're going to fail, each and every one of them. All right. And you have cleared 3 major cycles, and we saw that with all the major arcanas down here. That's an absolute definite. Casting or spells returned or blocked the sender. So we know what was going on here with all that darkness, and we know all of them were failures, and they probably brought this on themselves, wishing it upon you or acting on these things upon you, and now it's happening to them, but much more significantly and quicker. All right. Toxic karmics filmed having sex at work get fired. So I guess there were some toxic people around you in your workplace or former workplace or something like that. Or just people you formerly worked with doing this now, and this is something they're going to get caught and fired for. Toxic karmics confused and can't even think straight. Well, clearly they wouldn't have been casting and doing these terrible things and running around doing these things at their offices if they could think straight before themselves. This is you know, bad energy, losing everything because of their bad karma. Now, so in this time, you could be seeing people with this justice energy here lose everything, and it's lose their fortunes, lose their cars, lose their homes because they brought this destruction to someone else or so many others. Large groups of people they drained money from and tried to keep them in the dark. But we see the light and they're going to jail. The truth with the swords being depicted by the swords on top of the justice. Anyway, asking for money for sneaky reasons. So these people could have even asked you for money for sneaky manipulative reasons. It could have used that money literally to hurt you and stab you and you're back with it. But with that said, karma's coming. Your mother could be involved in this, or somebody's mother could be involved in this, someone old enough to be a mother. But I did make this card to mean your mother. So maybe your mother is in spirit form. Your mother in spirit form could be involved in resolving the issue for you, and things of that nature. But we see that time's up on this situation. You have a short break or vacation coming up. Recharge, regroup, rebalance after this situation. Feel a sense of peace. Be able to relax after taking your power back for a little bit. Before you move on to whatever your next steps are going to be past this. Solid business wins, good karma coming in for you. That's balanced justice, if I don't know what, because it looks like this energy was affecting your finances. God abandoned the faithless. They've been judged. So it looks like that's why a big part of the reason the wheel is turning in your favor. Somebody could have disrupted your will, your destiny, your life path in some kind of way. Whether accidentally or deliberately, but you are blessed. Toxic karmics cannot pay their loans, and bad karma. Yeah, I kind of mentioned they're going to be losing. The will is going to not turn in their favor regarding their vehicles and their homes and their properties and things of that nature. Is turning in your favor because they put nothing but bad karma out. Toxic karmics moving locations, trying to hide. They could be trying to hide their funds, hide their properties, hide anything of value. Or hide themselves from their karma, which is like impossible. False contracts voided by God. So any false contracts that were made in your name by family, friends, co-workers, bosses, or anybody else are voided, and they're responsible for anything they did by universal law. Toxic karmic needs or will ask for your help. Again, we also saw somebody asking for money. I would say, obviously, don't do it. This person has gossiped and lied on you before. And I wouldn't give them a penny, not in this energy that they're in, because they're going to come in and lie to get the money from you. Toxic companies that blacklist, fail, extremely bad karma, no recovery. Jealous person is going or in jail soon. Yeah, some jealous energy involved in doing these things to you, this toxicity. Not only are they going to lose everything that they have, the 3D things that they care about so much, but they're going to go to jail. Let's get some more cards. Anything else you want to add? Okay. We have ease. Yeah, things are about to get better for you. Just kind of relax. These toxic people are about to have to deal, with what they've done, and just sit back and allow yourself to receive the universe. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Okay, guys. Let's get a couple more cards, please, God. Just focus on your mantras and being high vibey, letting go of this nasty, toxic energy. Everything indeed is out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. You don't have to worry about this toxicity. God's handling your lightweights. You belong to God, and God has always got your back. So I don't think you have any problem cutting off these toxic people. And if somebody comes back and asks you to borrow money or something, I just feel like you're going to say no. You're still you're clearing energy. You probably clear your energy every day, as well you should, to continue to bring in this positivity and keep these evil eyes and evil people away from you, trying to do their little darkness and dark magic and all of that kind of stuff. Return that to sender. Continue to stay prayed up and make sure that you keep your salt baths daily or salt showers going daily, and your incense, your Palo Santo, your sage, and whatever else you use, holy water, Florida water, and any other things that resonate with you, religious jewelry, whatever resonates with you. Let's get a few more cards, please. Thank you so much, guys. Non-duality. Let your let your authentic humanity shine forth. While also bowing to the inner divine, you can become fluent at doing both. So I think you've had some sort of ascension at this point. We're going through some sort of ascension, which is why we see a break coming up. Some of you are going to go through a further ascension as these towers happen around you. And you're just going to be off in your little bubble of love, growing, divine abundance. Letting go of this toxicity and these 3D toxic karmics is what's bringing you closer to God and bringing you the divine gifts that you were born to have that they tried to keep from you, as we saw earlier. So it says, you were born to align with love's will, follow the Tao, and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant, not chase it. So again, we are all born with abundance inside of us, but we get trapped up and living in 3D and in our ego and don't know how to, we refuse to allow ourselves to learn that if you connect with the higher source, that's the easier path, that's the fastest path, and that's the smoothest path to success because it's your divine path. And some people refuse to do it and feel like cash is king or power is king or whatever, and are willing to do anything for the almighty dollar because that's what they praise. But yeah, no. Looks like we got two more that want to be present. We have reframe and we have divine love. So we have, this is happening for me, not to me. You've reframed your mind. You've cleared that 3D cording, that 3D energy that programs you to think a certain way about yourself, feel fear potentially, or be made to feel like you are less than because of what society says. And you understand you're not being subjected to anything. You're just growing through everything. You understand the divine process that, to the extent that the Lord wants you to understand. Divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So yeah, somebody gave themselves over to the Lord during this process, or always was, a child of the Lord, and just kind of reconnected and reaffirmed their connection with God during this experience so that you could grow and move forward. Let's see who's been helping you during this ascension period you've been going through. Looks like it's working. Looks like a lot of toxic karmic people around you are very quickly, gonna have to deal with their karma. So we have Archangel Raphael cleansing the space around you, assisting you in cleansing the space around you. This could be happening in the fall. We also have, although that's a denote, this is like flames and everything. It looks more like fall trees, and that's what I was saying. Then we have Archangel Haniel here, bringing in willpower to assist you, the strength of a well, the fortitude of a well to survive, and have fortitude to get to your end game, your goal, your job for God, complete it with your twin or your soulmate like you're supposed to. And then we have Gabriel here, helping to inspire you during this time and help you bring a sense of peace. Gabriel also sends messages and helps you along your path and on your way to divine love. So you can call upon any one of these archangels during this time because they're certainly helping you cleanse this energy, helping you with the willpower to let go, and inspiring you to continue to move forward during this time. And that's a huge, huge blessing. So with that said, let me go ahead and wrap this reading up. There we go. All right. God's word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path. And I know that's right. And we kind of touched on that. You getting on a divine path and moving forward, just letting God take you there, letting go of this BS, toxic karmic situation or situations, and just kind of moving forward and letting these toxic, nasty energies fail around you as you continue to cleanse and push forward. We are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. So, like many of you know, your plan is written before you get here. You have a destiny contract. You're supposed to live your destiny contract, but you have the option of the devil to go left and offer your contract. And the people that go left and offer their contract have to sell their soul to do it, and they're falling. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all of that, but because most of you guys already know that. But I hope you guys liked the reading. If you did, appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the energy, I appreciate it. And thank you again. Make sure you check out videos up to 3 weeks back from today. You can be in that energy moving towards this. And also make sure you check out Awake 33 meditations for some high vibe tunes to align your chakra and keep your energy clean. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.